Oh, just never mind me. I'm a big dumb fucking idiot. I watched the last video where I did the hoverbike races, and I said that the path to get the nanotech loops around and just slows you down. It actually does not. It's an obvious shortcut. So, not sure how I came to that conclusion, but I apologize for that. So we're back on planet Grillbin because we now have the Hypnomatic. And we now have 2,720 more bolts. And with the Hypnomatic, what you can do, you will find that if you go here, you may now Hypnomatic that guy. Just kidding, and then you can Hypnomatic this guy. The cycle pretty much continues. Ooh. Oh, baby, drop those frames. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Holy shit. There we go. Hit that button, and these platforms very kindly lower so that we may proceed through to here, which is the area where we were previously with the Hypnomatic, I believe. Is it? No. Of course, immediately just use that again, and that lowers down this platform into the spooky, scary waters. I guess this is the frame drop bot right here. You heard it here first. And he can kind of sweep around as I like to do from time to time. Hello? I like how they completely ignore the bot until you Hypnomatic your way into it. How would they know? How would they know that it's Ratchet controlling this? Maybe they just are able to sense it somehow. Button raises the level of the water such that Ratchet should now... Oh, I guess this door is now open. Such that Ratchet is now able to enter the waters. Never mind the weird graphical artifacting there. Is there anything here at the bottom we might be interested in? Any platinum bolts? Doesn't look like it. I'll just go straight on until you're back on the surface. You know, considering how relatively short this area is, just a little look here. Yeah. Yes, sir. Return to the surface. All right. I know exactly how I'm gonna handle this. Is there a Hypnomatic possibility here as well? I don't think so. There's the protopets. See, it all adds up. It all lines up. What a coherent game this is. And here's the Raritanium ship for this planet as well. And fuck you if you think I'm going for that. I have no need to do so, of course.
Nice digs.
Yeah. It's a little remnant from my previous life.
You were reincarnated?
No. My Megacorp days. They've got a very generous bonus package.
Right. So now that you've got your ID badge, how do we take out the protopet?
Watch this.
Mommy, where do protopets come from?
Why, they come from Megacorp, dear.
That's right, Mrs. Robot. All of the protopets in the galaxy come from right here, in our factory. Your little friend is lovingly extracted from the original protopet. Each protopet is given a name and birth certificate that is unique. Our training system helps mold your pet into a wonderful friend that you'll cherish forever. So the next time your child asks,
Mommy, where do protopets come from?
you can answer with confidence. They come from Megacorp.
That factory is using the original protopet to produce all the others.
Exactly. If we can take out the original protopet, that'll shut him down permanently.
20% off a complete service at Groovy Lou?
Oops. Wrong one. This will deactivate the door to the protopet duplication area. I'll meet you there.
Sure you want to split up?
No, Megacorp's orbital defenses are nasty. With 2 ships, there's a good chance at least one of us will get through.
Good thinking. Just be careful.
Right.
Alright. Well, that's the last planet. So. I guess, yeah. Should I go for the platinum bolts right now, or... Let's see. I could do that. Yeah, let's just go for all the platinum bolts while we're at it. So, just looking at it from the start. Missing one there, none there, 2 there, 1 there, none there, obviously, 1 there, none there, 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. I'm just gonna look through a walkthrough, to be honest with you. Alright. I know where the one is that I got is. Ship. So that one. So this one. Yeah, this way. And supposedly we shall here meet a draconic creature who will take us. Wait. First body of water. Aha, that one right there. He wasn't there the first time. And he will lead us to a beautiful platinum bolt. Not quite sure how you're meant to know that. I suppose you are meant to know that, actually. Sort of a silly question, that. Here we go. Going all the way over here. I suppose whatever area we get to is going to be clearly quite marked in the map because we have the mapping tool. And there we go. There's the platinum bolts. And then, of course, I'm going to power up every weapon as much as possible at 3 Slim Cognito locations. Because I do believe, if I recall correctly, that the last planet is very, very hard. So, yeah, maintaining the best possible chance of winning matters to me a great deal. Here we go. There's one. That's done for that planet. Alright. Next, we got Maktar Resort. Missing 1 or 2 of them. Let me see. Yeah, I think I should have 1. Let me just check real quick. Yeah. So the next one is at the jamming array, which I believe is in this direction. No. Silly me, I guess. Oh, moving nice and quickly there. Aha, so the jamming array must therefore be in this direction. Wouldn't it be ironic that after all the times I've run out of ammo using this rocket that I would level it up against some weak ass enemies like this? Okay. What's this saying? You know that the engine, you're right. Yes. Small platform, jump. No, go to the jamming array. Alright. How long has this been happening? Merely 11 minutes. Alright, so stand here. And then go up here. Right. And I wonder if that orbiting thing might account for a skill point. We may never know because fucking rockets keep curving like that. Unfair. Hello, sirs. I think it's funny that I'm probably gonna end up leveling this thing up on a really weak enemy. Right. Next. Megapolis. I should have both of these actually, now that I think about it. Yes. None here though, so making up for that. Alright, one of them is at the hoverbike race, which really fucking annoys me. So, after the part with water, something to the left. I honestly don't even remember if there is water in this part of the map. What am I talking about? There is. So after the part with the water, accelerate slowly, make a sharp turn to the left. Is that what that says? Yes. And the next one is after exiting the water silo. Which is this way. Yeah, it is this way. But I can also get back to it this way, which is convenient. Exiting the water silo, stop and turn around, stand on the other side of the ledge. Is this the water silo? I don't think that's what that's talking about. So I'm gonna assume that it's somewhere here. Huh. Oh, but it says that, yeah, it's gotta be this way. So after exiting the water silo, stop, turn around. Yo! Oh my fucking god, dude. Are you... You're gonna make me do the fucking Terminator again. Well, at least this is where you get the Terminator, so the puzzle is nice and easy. But seriously, I've seen things which you humans cannot even imagine. And you're making me do all this. Unbelievable. I feel a little bit insulted. Alright, stop and turn around. Ledge on the right. I'm not seeing it, to be honest with you. I really am not. So, I suppose there must be something else here that classifies as a water silo, like one of those, for instance. Oh yeah, yeah, you can see there, green bits. But I've been there, so I've been there. But I suppose I crossed the part of the map which was on top or below the green area, so that's why it's being marked as though I've actually been there when I have not. So, alright. Okay. So this is the water silo then. To be perfectly honest, I'm not actually 100% sure what a silo is. And I know that I should know because, well, you know, ignorance is not something to be proud of, but hey. I suppose I'll look that up. There we go. Stop and turn around. Ledge on the right. I don't think so. Well, I mean... Alright. I was there. And there's very clearly a ledge somewhere. Otherwise it wouldn't be marked green on the map. It can't mean that one. Yeah, see that? There's obviously something there that I'm missing. There's actually a rather big part of the map that's all green. It looks like. So... this is rather confusing. Let me see this. Interesting. This guide named some of the enemies that appear there as being called... what is it called? Gadgetron Hound of Cuddly Death. Oh. Well, I don't think that's gonna work, is it? Yeah, I wouldn't have expected so, but I should probably look up a video guide, you'd think, but fuck it. I'm gonna figure it out. So you wanna be heading that way, pretty much. Come on. want to be heading that way. And I can think of no other place to do that, but at the end of this. Because that's the only place where you're in a position where it seems you would be able to do that. But here, it's being indicated that it goes this way, so maybe if I repeat this process but grabbing onto this ledge. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you know what? The guide said turn around, so they said to go on the ledge to the right, and I did, but I suppose they meant the ledge on the right after you've turned around. Yes, this makes more sense now. Uh-huh. Right. Could have watched Snooker, Coral Walsh Open, Stuart Bingham and Duke Harrington. Chose to play this absolute fucking bullshit. Well, somebody has to, I guess. This playthrough ain't gonna complete itself. Ooh. How'd you like my moves? Come on, grab onto it. Thank you. Let's take the prerequisite 11.5 minutes. Okay, thank you. Seems like the movement only works if your camera is at a particular angle. Thank you. It'll be interesting seeing this enemy called Gadgetron, the Hound of Cuddly Death, or so the guide says. Yeah, that's the spot. And it'll be interesting seeing a Gadgetron enemy in the first place, although this is one of the planets where you get Gadgetron stuff, so those guys, fair enough. It's not some Ratchet and Clank 1 throwback or anything like that. Come on, level this up. I wonder how many of these enemies it takes to equal the XP gain from one of the enemies in the tundra, the Yetis. Alright. That's gone according to plan, finally. And yes, I should clear the rest of this. And kill the rest. You never know. Might level up. And even if I don't, which is what I expect is gonna happen, I'll get closer to it. Ooh, my mother's back. Oh my fucking Christ. No. No. Okay, fine. Fine. I have to do this race without missing a single ring. So that's the point, I guess, of not missing the rings. You get a platinum bolt for doing it right. Fine. Can I blow the guy up? No. Yeah, this is very Jack and Daxtery. Oh my fucking fucking Christ in heaven. Jesus motherfucking Christ. Dying to some easy bullshit. That felt good right there. Luckily this does not take very long, so I don't have to worry too much about it. This is incredibly Jack and Daxtery. Come on. I know I'm saying Jack and Daxter rather than Jack and Daxter. Jack and Daxter. Daxter, I don't know. J and K, or just Jack, because of course, and Daxter disappears in the second and third games. For reasons unknown. I suppose then, oh my fucking god, the reason why I got a platinum bolt when I did this race in the disposal system is because I didn't miss a single ring. That would seem to make sense. I figured it was because it was going through the middle of that disposal unit, so I just thought it was there like as a hidden thing rather than it being as a reward for the race. We'll see for sure whether that is indeed the... Oh my fucking god. Of course there'd be this absolute bullshit I'm gonna get stuck on. You'd rather it just be hidden stuff. That's the more fun alternative. Since when are platinum bolts in this game gated to performance skill rather than exploration? Since never, I say. It's gonna be a very long video. It already is, but it's gonna be very longer. Considering how well, we're not really getting through this that fast. Wish you could slow down while you're doing this. Like brake, stop moving. Go off purely on inertia. What the fuck was that? I so very clearly went through there. And that time I didn't go through the ring. Fucking make up your mind, game. Gonna award me points when I don't deserve them and then take them away when I do deserve them. Of course there'd be this bullshit. And of course it'd be the only thing that gives me major issues. I mean, I had a few intellectual breakdowns, if you like, in trying to figure out that the last platinum bolt, but just minor things, you thought. Of course I also have to, I think, go faster than he does. There we go. Just using a bit of not barrel rolling. That is not called barrel rolling, that. It's actually a misnomer in what the fuck is it called? Star Fox. like to blow this guy up. Just not have to worry about him. Such an option is not available to me because, I don't know, for some reason, it isn't. Alright, can I not donk this absolute easy bullshit here, please? Not again, anyway. Because, yeah, I did do that. We saw it. What the fuck are you talking about? I so clearly went through that. Absolute bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. Clipped it with my wing. It just doesn't count. Just doesn't fucking count. Oh, it doesn't count. That one, okay. That one I rolled a little bit too early. Come on. How much fucking time I wasted on here? Solidly at least 10 minutes, I suspect. But we may never know because I don't know what time the video was before I started recording and I don't know what time it is now. So I'd say it definitely feels like at least 10 minutes have passed. Whether or not that is indeed the case, but a mystery. Trying to donk some easy ass fucking bullshit. I don't think that's too much to ask, is it? I mean, I don't understand it. Just don't fucking understand it. Well, in case you were asking yourself, no, I don't play racing games. Come on, you don't need any of this bullshit. And you don't need to roll around, you don't need to use the turbo, just use the fucking left analog stick. Don't be an absolute retard and just get through the rings. Don't roll here, just do things properly. This is ridiculous. I'm actually getting nervous now because it's the first time I've been here in a little while, as in ever, in the Platinum Bolt attempt. Just don't fucking donk it, please. Finally. Right there. Missing one here. Entrance of the elevator. Greetings, sirs. Would you like to get blown the fuck up? Awesome, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Jump down here. So as I may blow you up, and you. I got the one that's up top there. Got it off camera, I apologize for that, but I did get it. This one, they say, across the gap. You mean that building? Yes. Right, cool. Having done this, almost about to take over the 200,000 Tabora. Have I got everything? Yes. This one I have none. How far into it? 36 minutes. I'm of course gonna have to do the rings challenge on Gorn as well. That's gonna be fun. And final room. Pull up when you get it. No. No. Fuck. Oh, well. Those are some riches right there. I suppose I should go through this area, just real quick, grabbing all the bolts. Expecting a level up. Sooner rather than later, if I'm being very honest. Alright. Mega Rocket Cannon. There we go. So what's it do? I think the damage is the same, but if you hold down like this, 4 at once. 4 ammo at once? Yeah. Not sure what it's actually good for. Well, after this, the only things to level up are the shield and the hover bomb gun, which both are going to take a fair amount of time. Possibly. Almost leveled up nanotech again. I think the maximum nanotech you can have is 2 of those bars. Huh, wow, one shot. I was not expecting that. So I guess it is a very strong weapon, if nothing else. Alright, yeah, there's a bit of nanotech. Taxi, please. I know you wanna get here. There you go. There you go. All right. The final part of the glider section. I don't want to do the glider section, to be quite honest with you, but it's for the platinum bolt, so it's worth it. I think it's here. Yeah, but do I have to go all the way through? No. Thank you. In the final part, it says pull up in between the diamond-shaped bars. Well, this is obviously not the final part. It rather looks like the first part to me, so I reckon just make it through here. Through here. Yeah. This is the final part, right? Yeah. So it actually looks like it's a fairly easy platinum bolt compared to what I was thinking, which is good. Again, I do prefer the platinum bolts that require exploration rather than just fucking pulling off something really hard. Whoa. Yes, it's up there. So you go up and you get it. If you're good, anyway. It said return to start rather than return to ship. Bad Insomniac. Wait, we've got one missing. Indoors, let's see. Well, they're not marking anything in green here. After the first watchtower, or after the watchtower anyway, there's only, I mean, there's more than one, isn't there? So, it's after a swing shot section. So be on the lookout for that. And it's, I don't think here. No, I wouldn't think so. See, that looks like a watchtower to me. Watchtower. Could be here. The dot in the arrow is the exact shade of green that they use to mark secrets, and I thought for a moment that I had uncovered something huge. I'm not seeing any air vents. I'm just looking through this, keeping in mind that I'm supposed to be using the spider bot here. See, that looks like a door to me, the sort of door that maybe you would like to click open, and there is a watchtower here. Might there be an air vent somewhere? Yes. I think that's it. Ah. It's pretty cool, this thing. Well, we've got it. Nice music. And here's another one. And it don't stop coming, 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 etc. Alright. Next, planet Hoba. Yeah, but all missing one. Small building, let's go through. Reach the levitator. Like straight up. Okay, so get to the levitator. I can do that. I can do that. Just get to the levitator and fly straight up. It's getting a little bit late, I have to say, but luckily I've only really got one planet after this, and then it's challenge mode. So you have to be thinking that it's not going to be too long after this. Of course, you go for the bolts here. And I'm almost at the point where I can buy the second best armor in the game, which I'm of course going to buy, even though I'm most likely going to immediately replace it with better armor once I'm in challenge mode, which you do actually get a lot of bolts in challenge mode. If you play your cards right, you can get 20 times the bolts, which, so you know, is a lot of bolts. I don't think I blew up any crates there. So you want to go down to the levitator, and rather than fly up for the arena, you fly straight up somewhere. And that should provide you with the platinum bolt that you desire. So right there. That's where you want to be. The only question is, can I actually make it down there? No. So I have to go through this level. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Can I perhaps make it onto an area that isn't this one, so that I can skip a little bit of the level? I don't see that happening. As a result... Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Fuck. Oh, but I hit a continue point. Yes. Oh, I'm a genius. Alright, so fly straight up, and you should at some point... Oh, there's a... Okay, yeah, no, that's something else. That's not a grind boots section. So if you fly straight up, supposedly we'll encounter a platinum bolt. Straight up to the top tower and on the left to reach the bolt. Presumably they refer to this one. Yes. That's not very good looking. Alright. Let us henceforth levitate over to the taxi. God, I hit a continue point, so it's fine. I was not expecting the taxi to have no hitbox, to be honest with you. That sort of took me by surprise. Alright. Well, after this, you'd have to say... we're doing pretty well on the Platinum Bolt's front. What have we got next? Rouge's Cloud. We got that. That's a deep space disposal facility. After that, you've got the armory, where I'm missing one. Yeah, so I got the one next to the Quark fanboy, and then I got the one with the spider bot. This one, you just have to follow the robot fizz widget. Presuming that he shows up. Yes. He gives us a little tour. You follow him. And then at the end the building opens, which unveils a beautiful wonderful platinum bolt. Hopefully. I didn't want to do that. I don't really care, but I still didn't really want to do that. So I think it's... Yeah, I remember this actually. Yeah. I think it's this one that opens. Or this one. Either or. Try it. Try it, bitch. See what you can do. Think you can handle this? Because I don't think so. Yeah. And he vanishes mysteriously. Cool. And that's that. Hello, sir. And what? And I suppose you would buy that and buy that. And move on. Bolden, 2 out of 3. What have you got? Okay, it looks like there's one past the armor vendor, which is up there. Actually, this takes me directly to it. Left. Right. Almost at the point where I might consider buying the next armor piece. Fuck me. Alright, well, this without a doubt then is going to be the longest video so far. Try the upgraded version of this. Well, it just does a really high amount of damage, really. That's what it's there for. It's to do some hurting. Yeah, this does a lot of damage too, this hover bomb gun. It's really strong. Looking forward to the shield leveling up as well. Alright, and now, swing shot. Swing shot, yeah. That should be a vacant spot looking at the Alright. How did I not notice this before? Well, that's that. Let's go ahead and head back. You can sort of see through these windows. I feel like that looks really cheap. They should have done better than that. Okay. Well, we're making some banging progress. Jesus Christ, dude, my language. Not gonna be getting any of those. I wonder if... Well, I guess at this point I might as well go to Slims, right? I should have plenty of platinum bolts with which to buy everything I might desire, and you do still get a fair number of bolts there, it looks like. How many have I got? 20. I shall just buy everything here. Yeah. Missing a few of those. That's fine. We're about to go get them. Presuming, of course, that there's enough to get every mod in the game, which there should be. And also presuming that there's a few in the last level, which I have yet to do. So, let's keep that in mind as well. Flying Lab 0 of 1. Look under the glass you're standing on and see a platform. I see a levitator platform and a platinum bolt. Right. I am not this observant, man. But thank you for this. I appreciate it. The world appreciates it. How many bolts is that? Enough to be happy that I smashed them, I guess. Alright, now we have to do the race. So here goes another 30 fucking minutes. Unless I can do it first try. I can, but I won't. That's not because I don't want to. It's because I'll just fuck it up. This doesn't help. Thank you. That second ring is really hard to see. Now looking at this, you would think it'd be easier, right? Because everything's out in the open. You don't have to race through anything in particular. So it seems like it would just be automatic. And there's 53 rings in total. I'm not keeping count, but I'm gonna say I'm more than a fifth of the way through. Felt like I should have missed one of those. I missed like 5 of this when I first did it. So it actually probably is the hardest. What? How in the fuck did I miss that? No, I'm gonna call bullshit on that. Unless I saw it really wrong, unless there's something wrong with my eyesight, I'm thinking that I did not miss that, to be honest with you. And this first part, though, you can pretty much get away with boosting through it. And it's fine for the most part. I just clipped the edge of the ring, but as long as it counts. I hit that. I hit it. I so clearly did not hit it, but we've already established that this game is not consistent in determining whether or not you hit them. Maybe I should keep shooting. Use that as my guide or something. I think I actually hit that, but I restarted, and obviously I clipped that with my wing, and that doesn't count half the time. The other half it counts perfectly well. And one of the issues is you can't move your camera while doing this, so I'm confined to seeing what's directly in front of the ship. Which you might say, oh well, that's normal, because when you're, flying a spaceship, you can't see what's behind you. First of all, how the fuck do you know that? Have you ever driven a spaceship? I don't fucking think so. Secondly, this is a third-person game, so by all accounts, I am able to see directly behind Ratchet, but that doesn't mean he has eyes behind his fucking head. So, how the fuck did I miss that? Don't give me that bullshit, man. I know when I miss stuff, and that was not it. You gave me half the rings I miss, and you miss half the rings I actually go through. Fucking make up your mind. Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck is this? So glad that this isn't in the third game. It actually technically is in the Tools of Destruction, but the spaceship battles there are on rails, so totally different style of gameplay. You don't need me to tell you. I obviously missed that ring, but no. I'll fucking accept it if that's what you have to do to win. You have to fucking take every bullshit ring that the game gives you that you obviously didn't go through. Okay, coming up to the one that doesn't seem to work. I should be after this. I can't even fucking see these because my ship's covering them. So I have to assume that when I'm not seeing a ring, that's because I'm heading straight for one. So pretty awkward. One of them. Should have already got it. So, and indeed there are two in the last planet. The one that I have not done yet. Let's grab a few bolts. Yes, I have it already. This one I have them. Missing two there. And two there. Wow, well, that's some progress. Yeah, the mapper tells you where all the crystals are. But I don't think I care. Could go for a few crystals there just to top myself off. And get the armor. I don't think I'm gonna, but I could. Sir, don't kill Ratchet. Dude, this thing is strong. I don't think it's strong enough, though. Should be a button around here. Got it. So were these things attacking me? I feel like if they were, then they probably should have done much more damage than this. So I'm gonna say no. There we go. And I have the one that's out in the wasteland. So I need not worry about that. There should be one in the underwater section. You'd think after this I will probably be able to afford the armor, which is good. Right. So, tunnel behind the armor vent, and on a final part of the underwater section, there should be a switch you have already hit on the floor of the pool, and you will see off to the side that you can swim deeper into a tunnel. Well, that's definitely going to be enough. There should be a switch you have already hit. I suppose that's a switch to actually raise the water levels in the first place. How'd you get those? Aha, and in here you just swim deeper. And into a tunnel. Hints of up your arsenal in here. Alright. Well, the next two platinum bolts are gonna be on planet Yeedle. Sorry. I know I should not have done that, but I did. my only question is, am I gonna have enough to upgrade everything? Because it's not looking, from where I'm seeing it, it's looking like I'm not gonna have enough for everything. There were the things in the Silver City, and then you've got, whoa. Yeah, you have the things that you get in the Silver City, and then there should be the ones in the desert, but I didn't get all of those, did I? So there must be some that you just cannot get. Which I would be disappointed in, but if that is the case, then, well, so be it. I won't make a big fuss. Here's the second best armor, Electro Steel armor, as opposed to that, which Carbonox armor. Yeah, here we go. And how much have we got left? 304. That's not even going to be enough to get full ammo. Well, let's go ahead and see, because I'm quite curious. So you go ahead and move to mining area, Tabora. And unless I have got everything here, which I don't think I have, then I'm pretty sure you're not gonna have enough platinum bolts for everything. That'd be disappointing, to be honest. But we're gonna see. Yeah, absolutely not. There's 5 here. And then there's another 5 in the Silver City. Acid mod, heavy bouncer, shock mod, mega turret glove. Let's see, which weapons here do I think need mods the most? Well, I got the lock-on mod and acid mod for that, which is good. Acid mod for that, don't really care. Acid and lock-on, acid and lock-on. No mod there. Could use an acid on this one. And, well, to be honest, it doesn't really matter, but, yeah. Those are all but 2 of the platinum bolts in this game. The others are the last planet, planet Yidol. And this should not be as long as the Megacorp Games episode, hopefully. But as for that, Yidol planet, why don't we go ahead and get to it right away. This is the last level in the game, so treat it with some respect.